black clothes. Whip around that. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, lil' bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit.
They picking snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Set to go in a rematch of what would come to be known later as the first Super Bowl. The Chiefs and Packers are underway. Here's Hardman on the return. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 as their own 21-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Gets this one to Le'Veon Bell. Mahomes 7 yards on the play, and it's a second down. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
The 28-yard line.
Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. That one a first down pickup of 8.
It's funny, partner. Le'Veon Bell, when he came out of Michigan State, when I go back and look at my analysis of him and what my grades were for him, thought he was a big-time player, great potential, but I didn't know we were going to get this player. I was used to a big, solid, thick running back, but now I've got a full package, a guy who can do everything, as we just saw there, including breaking tackles.
But at the time, 2nd-round pick in 2013, some people probably wishing they'd taken him in the 1st. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for 12 yards in a Kansas City first.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Now the Packers going to take another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And down to the 28-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Mahomes now on first down. Flushed out right. This will be caught inside the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
City Chiefs. First down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
So first and goal from the 9-yard line. Now Bell. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
It's a loss of
moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here.
At the 10-yard line.
Check three. 25, check 20, 15.
Mahomes now to throw. And it's caught. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now third and goal. Big play coming here. It's third and goal.
9 on the play. It's third and goal.
Here's Bell. And the lane closes quickly for Bell, and he did not make it. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard brings up fourth and goal.
They'll go for it with Bell. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive.
Harrison Butker on for the point after.
Many would call that a gutsy decision here early on to go for it, fourth and goal. There was no hesitation. Field goal unit never sniffed the field.
It was a message, and the message was, I trust you on offense. Go out and make this happen. Go ahead and pick it up. You know what else he said? I trust my defense as well. They don't get it. I know you're going to hold them. So it's a message to your entire team that you believe in them.
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. Now the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
For Green Bay.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Chiefs 7, Packers nothing.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now Jones. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of
and Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL, and all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd down at 6 now from the 42.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
The 2nd down carry for Irvin. But I think the ball's out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. But he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown.
Touchdown, Chiefs.
Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes, but receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And that'll set them back 5. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. After the penalty, it's Jones. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
It brings up 3rd down.
Now Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there. And now it's 4th down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one.
Packers.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
A 7-yard pickup.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
24's the mic. Hey, we got to get the stop here, D. 24's the mic. Let's go, D.
Rodgers to throw once more. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. A chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I don't want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Mahomes.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
31's the mic. Get the weightless. 15. Defense, keep it up, guys. 31.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
For Le'Veon Bell, incomplete.
On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. And this will be down by a member of the kicking team just outside of the 30-yard line.
1st and 10. At their own 32.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll set up to throw. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. Rodgers now on 1st down. He'll get this off to Jamal Williams. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be second and about a yard.
At the 45-yard line.
Irvin on the carry. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Ball carrier.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now it's Rodgers. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Throwing again on second down. Rodgers.
As you watch that one unfold, didn't you think to yourself, just knock it down because of where he was?
Great catch, but losing yardage.
Hard to change what they are, isn't it? When they see the ball in the air, they're programmed to go get it.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Throwing now is Mahomes. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 22 yards there, a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Flush to his right. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill there to make the grab. And thanks to the interception, the Chiefs offense cashes in with 6. And it is now 21-0.
Is good. Makes the score. Chiefs 21. Packers.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
At the 33-yard line.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He hauls it in. Valdez-Scantling for the Packers touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 58 yards. And the Packers get a score closer. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Makes the score. Chiefs 21. Packers 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here's Hardman on the return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. They'll try and run some clock now with Bell. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
The ball carrier, he was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 31. Here's Mahomes to throw. They'll roll him out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Looking for Hill again. This time it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. Mahomes throwing on 4th. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Like any team, they would have loved to have had more yards on that run, but it looks like they just want to get to the 2-minute warning and see what they want to do after that.
9 yards on the play there, and it sets them up 1st and goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Now Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
On 2nd and goal, Rodgers toward the pylon, caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14.
Makes the score Chiefs 28, Packers 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's Hardman on the return. And he returns this to the 22.
Nicole Hardman on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Mahomes going to throw it here. And going deep for Hill. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
He was covered.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking to hit his running back, Le'Veon Bell, that time. But now it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10.
Today's final score, Chiefs 28.
Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.